Dice is on the beat.
Like, give you time to tell the people about, your music, who you are, introduce yourself.
No problem, no problem. So I am Elone Parker, Elone the Don, Lonnie LeBeau, whatever you want to call me. I was born and raised in Denver, Colorado. I moved out to Texas in like '08. I really been rapping since like high school, but I really went serious in like 2018. Just kind of started looking at the craft, seeing the ins and outs of it. I just dropped an EP October. It's on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. I make my own beats for myself, make my own visuals. I did radio back in high school, so it's like I'm very inclined with the music area at this point.
So I got a question, specifically because you're from Texas. What's been going on down there? Like, as far as it's been a lot of action down there over the last few months.
Over the last few years, to be honest.
Yeah, but like it's really been, I want to say, like this last year, especially with what's his name, 03 getting killed down there. That shit, Texas, man. And then Boosie almost lost his life coming down there, motherfucker.
Yeah, Dallas is one of those. It's always been like that in a way. But like just recently, I feel like it just got worse. So I think it was like maybe like a year or two ago, we went like 30 days straight with somebody getting killed. Like I was like, dang, for real. Like every day a body was dropping.
That's because them damn guns everywhere out there, motherfucker, man.
Man, now look, it's that, and I feel like it's a lot of jealousy, envy, and not enough education, if that makes sense. Not necessarily school education, but just in general education. Like 9 times out of 10, they probably know very minimal about, a resume or the type of jobs that are out there to make some money besides, this trapping shit. Or, it's even just the systems that are here, because Texas is a racist ass state in general. So with that being said, there's probably hella systems that are just meant to, bring just the culture down itself. And that's a whole nother topic.
Nah, it's definitely, man. It's like that here. I mean, it be. I feel like, first of all, I feel like motherfuckers down everywhere, but that's just specifically because I remember saying that out of my mouth, like, yeah, Texas on fire right now, like, and then y'all was on, and then y'all guys got like hella snow. With did you get this? Like, did your power go out?
No, it did not. I was actually one of the blessed ones. I feel like I'm just like very some type of anointed or blessed or something, because throughout my life, it's always something that's like, I always got the light end of the bad shit. It's like I went through the bad shit, but I went on the light end. Like I got through the cracks of it. So it's like, for example, my whole apartment complex, everybody water was fucked up. I don't think anybody really lost power because we right next to a hospital, but
Right.
yeah, everybody floors fucked up, pipes bursting, all type of stuff. But my apartment wasn't touched. Like I said, I got to keep the power because I'm next to a hospital. Like I was blessed. I was really just lucky.
If you lived in like northern, like El Paso or something, because I know they're not connected to the same power grid, and they still have power. But
Yeah, nah, I'm like in the I'm more, what's that? I think I'm more south of them. I think they're a little more north.
You heard about the kid from Dallas that he was walking home from the Walmart from work in the snow. They called the police on him. They said neighbors had a report of somebody walking in the middle of the street swerving. The police stopped him. He like 16 or like 18. The police stopped him. They eventually arrested him because he kept telling them like, "Nah, I'm good." They said, "Well, sir, we're doing a wellness check." He said, "I'm well," and he kept walking. And eventually they locked him up. And basically, obviously it was racism. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna go around.
It ain't even a debate.
But that. I'm gonna say for me, I think we experience racism in our area where we live, but it's down there. It's like it's kind of like secondhand. It's like it go with this shit. It's like, oh, you from Texas? Oh yeah, some races right there next door. Like that shit is regular like that, huh? So what was the culture like? I guess you said you moved from Denver to Texas. How was that culture shift?
Oh wow. Good question. Out here it was a lot more, it's like a cousin of free. It's like a cousin of chill. But then again, I did move as like kind of a kid. I moved when I was going to the 8th grade. Um, so whenever I moved out here, just based off of that experience of what I did have from Denver, Denver was very fast. It was very uh united in thought, if that makes sense. Like a lot of people had a lot of the same mentalities. A lot of people just knew each other in general. I mean, it's kind of like that out here now, but like out here, it's a lot more fun. Like out there, they ain't have joning, for example. You know what I'm saying? Like out here, we gonna joan. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't know they joan in Texas. We be joning like shit here.
Yeah. That's why I be in. That's why I be the rules. But it's like middle school, high school. Oh yeah, they have rose sessions, flame sessions, whatever you want to call them.
Mm-hmm. So, were you doing music in Colorado?
I was not. In Colorado, I was just in middle school, so I was really just, you know what I'm saying. Only difference out there is like the area that I moved. In Arlington, they don't have a bus system. And back in Colorado, I used to catch the bus, and that's why I knew so many people. But yeah, I moved out to Arlington. They didn't really have a bus system, so I really just knew that area. But then that's when social media started coming out, MySpace, Bebo, Facebook, all that. And then I just started meeting people from all
Bebo.
around the way.
I really don't. I ain't even gonna ask you this on camera. I'm gonna ask you after we start rolling because you said Bebo.
Look,
I ain't heard.
short lived. Just know that.